So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures.
And the shots! Timber, great ball, and he's in here. Firmly met. Merino, oh, strongly challenged there. And here's the chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! Saliba gets good distance on it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. And he's there to get it away. Ødegaard. And he's managed to get free. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Saka. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now Timber. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rice. Saka. Timber. For Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. So what can they make of this? He's through here. This one. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
25 minutes is number 14.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Saka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Martinelli. Big chance! They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Half an hour played now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. Gilberto Silva.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Odegaard. And it's Bergkamp. Perez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Martinelli. Lewis Skelly.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now Timber. And he's been shifted off it. Perez. Odegaard. Merino. Now it's Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There will be 1 minute
Now
added
it's
time.
Odegaard. And it's Perez. Has a go! Tries to get it clear. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Outside the stadium.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Rice. Lewis Skelly. That's tidy. Martinelli. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Gilberto Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Heads it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Perez. Odegaard. Decent hit! And one more try! They've scored! And that for him is goal number 10. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Martinelli. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Havertz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bergkamp. He's in plenty of space here. Odegaard. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? Odegaard. Timber.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
60,810.
Odegaard. To Havertz. To Martinelli. Havertz. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Saka. Timber. Oh, great ball! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's heaved it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gabriel. And it's Perez. Saliba. Odegaard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Havertz.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Merino. No way through there. That is good alertness. Timber. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Saliba. Gabriel. And it's Vieira. Now Gilberto Silva. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now Gilberto Silva. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Ødegaard. Great hit! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 84 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
substitution in
A
progress.
case now of complete control. Into the last 5 minutes. Trossard. Timber. Saka. Rice. Now Trossard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He won't be happy with that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Adams. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gabriel. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gilberto Silva making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
That's an excellent interception. Perez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rudoni. Rudoni proves just a little bit too strong. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's in on goal. Bergkamp! Now that is commitment to the cause. And the keeper beats it away. Cleared away. He rises! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Coventry upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a sweet ball, that. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers. Opts for safety. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Perez. Rodoni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bergkamp, who does have an assist to his name.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him. Odegaard. Rodoni. The less said about that pass, the better. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Odegaard. Now it's Bergkamp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had it nicked away. Coventry do have a chance to counter here.
1 minute at a
Rodoni.
time.
He's free, he has got space. Czech claims it. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please welcome our players to the
Look
field.
back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Showing good feet. He is through here. And a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Grimes. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira. And it's Perez. And here's Bergkamp. Pass is just off target. Grimes. That has been slung wide. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ødegaard. It's Perez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. That has not gone well. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ruzzoni!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's clever. Czech catches it safely. Interesting ball. Flings in across. Saliba can get it clear. And now the breakaway. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Perez. Gabriel. Adams. Nicely weighted ball. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Ødegaard! Ødegaard!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ruzzoni.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, again, there's no way through. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, super find. Perez. Bergkamp. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Drogba! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Drogba gets through on his own. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. And here's Haaland. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right into his path. And the counter is on. And here's Drogba. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Cantona. There's the shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. That has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes is in a really good position out wide. And here's Haaland. Maddison. Cantona. Maddison really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodri. For De Bruyne. Maddison. Rodri. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Law is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This might spell danger. Maddison. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Gerrard, nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. Always onto this. White. Here's Rodri.
There will be one
De Bruyne.
minute added time.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. He's shifting through the gears here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saliba wins the duel this time. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he was alert to it. Cantona. Oh no, he's got that wrong. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Ødegaard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Drogba. That's good play. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Cantona. Drogba. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's in! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nkunku.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been won straight back. And it's Drogba. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Law. Tonali. Liverpool are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There will be a throw-in. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Law.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not got that quite right. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Law. And that's it. And the finish! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change.
He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. James clears it away. And it's Drogba. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. quality ball. And here's Drogba. Cantona. Drogba has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. James. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cantona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gerrard. Lampard. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Perez. Sancho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams cuts it out. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's good running with the ball. Sancho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's been shifted off it.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that...
And Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Cantona providing an outlet on that flank. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Sancho. He could be in here. Good read, needed to be. Torres is the guilty party there. Vieira. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He won't be happy with that one. Cantona. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hull upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Fernando Torres. Adams did well to stay calm there. Nicely aimed pass.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Has a go! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Hull on the spot for parity. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Perez, McAllister, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Torres. Cantona. And he was quick to react. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. There's the delivery. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Lampard. McAllister. And it's Perez. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel. He was under real pressure there. Sancho. Rodri. The less said about that pass, the better.
Might want to be careful there.
Cantona. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Law in acres of space out wide.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Torres. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Saka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Now it's Torres. Perez. Law. And the break is on. Law. He's under a lot of pressure there. Law unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's onto this. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal go into the lead.
This is the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that could have brought them level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri, that's really well manoeuvred, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Drogba. He's through and all alone, and the shot, it's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.